I'm going to try and build the dream team. He's the first guy you think of, and he doesn't disappoint.
Aaron Judge, the captain for Team USA in next year's World Baseball Classic.
First phone call I'm making. I'm going big game hunting. Can we get the best arms there in March?
From the Pittsburgh Pirates, Paul Skeens.
Deep to left center field. Bobby Witt Jr. opens the game with a blast. Witt banks it high in the air. Headed for the seats. It's gone. Witt dives and makes the catch. Another incredible grab. He defies gravity. His fastball hit high in the air. Way gone into the bleachers. A 2-run homer for Bobby Witt Jr.
The best player in the game right now.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey. B. Witt, it's your time. I walked up to you in spring training, and I said, you want to be a part of this again? And, do you remember what you said to me?
I don't know, maybe 100%. I don't know.
Yeah, it was 100%, and you said, I'm starting, right? And I said, yeah, I think it's time you took the next step. Because the last time, and we can talk through it, talking to the Royals, talking to your family, it was an opportunity for you to be a part of the team and kind of watch the way Trout and Goldie and Mookie kind of moved and kind of did their thing as stars. And I feel like, obviously, you've taken the next step, and you're going to be the starting shortstop for Team USA.
Congratulations, Bobby.
No question about it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. It's an honor. Something that I kind of dreamed about my whole entire life, and just being a part of that team. A couple years ago, it was amazing, and so now we want to bring home the gold.
I just think about that room of stars, Bobby.
Yeah.
When you looked around, what were you thinking in that moment, and what are you looking forward to most about this opportunity?
Yeah, man, I was in awe pretty much the whole time, just seeing those guys, being around those guys, Trey Turner, Goldschmidt, Arenado, just that whole infield and everything, and even more guys that were on that team. And so it was really special. And then now just being able to kind of settle in and now be a part of it, truly, it's going to be very special.
Bobby, was there someone on that team that you were thinking, okay, I knew he was really good, but being around him day in, day out, I'm surprised by, was there someone that fit that bill?
I think it was everyone on that team. It shows you why those guys are all-stars every year. It shows you why those guys are future Hall of Famers, just how they worked, how they talked about the game, and just how they went about their business. And so it was amazing just to see that firsthand, and then now and be a part of it, and then now just kind of doing it again.
Bobby, which you have an experience of being there before, I understand D-Row can't do all this on his own. He can't just continue to walk up to guys in spring training and handle the recruiting process. Do you feel a certain level of responsibility that maybe you should jump in and start letting guys know who aren't in what they're missing out on?
Yeah, anyone who wants to be part of it, it's special. The games are unbelievable, and I didn't even really play in them, and so just being there and it's amazing. So I think anyone with an opportunity, it's something that they should do for sure.
Bobby, you've been doing this a long time. Putting USA across your chest, I know you represent the Royals, you're the franchise player, but for that 3-week stretch, and you did it as a youth player, one of the best youth players I ever seen in my life, you get a different feeling when USA goes across your chest, don't you?
Yeah, it means it's so special to be able to represent kind of the best country, I believe, in the world. And so it's so special to be able to do that. And you're always playing for the team on your chest, but there it just means a little bit more.
Hey, I gotta say this. I'll never forget, and it's going to sound a little creepy, but he wears full spandex lower half, right? We're getting dressed in a locker room, and Michael Young kind of bumps me because we're like 50 now, and there's a layer of fat over the top of what used to be a good body. And he goes, check it out. This guy is built.
He says it all the time, Bobby.
He's built like a baby racehorse. Like, you've always been able to run like a deer, right?
Yeah, it's just good genetics from not my dad, from my mom for sure.
Wait, Bobby, don't gatekeep. I lift weights all the time, progressive overload. I do 5 of the same exercises. I increase the weight. Like he says, he goes, Bobby Witt, best lower half I've ever seen. What do you do?
And you know what, Bobby? D-Row is right. That was very creepy. Very creepy.
Thank you, I guess. Yeah.
Are you still doing like speed and agility? Kids at home, like the speed and agility stuff, and in the off season, the squats. Like, what are you getting into to just be so twitchy and explosive?
Oh yeah, 100%. We're pretty much working on everything in all aspects in the off season. That's where the heavy work heavy load comes into play just because you're playing every day and just making sure your body's ready to play every day. And so it's just our trainers are great, and so yeah, it's always putting in the work.
Bobby, from the guys that you're watching play every single day all around the league, who is the next guy that you would love to see get added to the squad?
Man, I don't. That's a tough question. Really, whatever DeRosa got, I know he's got some stuff working up his sleeve, and so he's going to put together, like he was saying earlier, put together a dream team.
What was he like as a manager? Because around these parts, he is one of our favorite humans on earth, and we say he's a life coach to everyone, even if they don't want life coaching.
Come on.
Yeah, he was great. He was amazing, and so it was just a fun time overall. But I know that we want to win the gold, and so that's right. Everyone's mindset, and that's what we're going for.
Bobby, just your team as a whole, 4 games under 500. You're taking on the Rays today, who are playing very good baseball. What is it going to take for you and the Royals to kind of turn this thing around and get back going the way you guys that you know you're capable of?
Yeah, it starts with our preparation. We've got to be prepared each and every day, and then just when the game starts, control what we can control and take it one pitch at a time and just play our type of baseball and go out there and try to compete and beat the other team.
Who's on your Mount Rushmore of shortstops?
Wow. Ooh, man. There's a lot of them.
That's a mind scrambler.
My guy
Classic
growing up
mind
was
scrambler.
Hey, Bobby, this is what
Derek
she
Jeter.
does. This is what she does. Mind-blowing question right at the last second, right here. Jeter.
Yeah, Derek Jeter, and then Michael Young. I say you can put him in shortstops.
Okay.
Just love the way he played. And now just in today's game, I like the way Trey Turner plays, and I kind of still grew up, watched him play, and so now getting to play with him, Team USA playing against him now, and then I don't
Cal
know who'd be
Ripken?
the last one.
That could be a good
I'd
one.
throw him in there.
Yeah,
him
that's a
and
good
then
one.
and then another Oriole, Gunnar Henderson. I like the way he plays. Good friend of mine.
That's a
and
good
so,
list.
yeah.
Hey, what'd you eat for breakfast today?
Eggs, bacon, and some hash browns, and then probably
That's
going to get
it.
some bowl of fruit with some honey on top.
that is a
Bowl of fruit with some honey.
Texas-born,
Yeah.
that's a Texas-bred fella right there. There you go.
Bobby, I couldn't be more excited for you to be a part of this team and watch you do your thing. Last time it was,
Yes, sir.
done by design. This time it's your time to be a star on this.
Congratulations, Bobby.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much for the
excited.
time.
Thank
That's Royals shortstop
Everyone
Bobby
knows
Witt,
it.
and the latest addition to Team USA for next year's World Baseball Classic.
I was just thinking, you want to feel old? He grew up watching Trey Turner.